Welcome to Byte Guardian, where we dive deep into the world of cybersecurity, online privacy, and cutting-edge tech. Today we're exploring the 10 coolest changes in Ubuntu 2024 that every tech enthusiast, gamer, and developer should know. But wait, stick around because some of these changes might completely transform how you use your computer. Trust me, you don't want to miss the surprise we've saved for the end. If you're excited to stay ahead of the tech curve, smash that like button, hit subscribe, and ring the notification bell so you never miss our deep dives into the latest tech innovations. And hey, let us know in the comments which Ubuntu change you're most excited about. Now, let's dive in. Ubuntu has been a pillar in the Linux community, and 2024 has brought some groundbreaking updates that make it more powerful, user-friendly, and ready for the future. But what makes these changes special? Let's break them down, starting with RISC-V support. First up, Ubuntu's leap into supporting RISC-V processors. For the uninitiated, RISC-V is an open-source processor architecture designed to revolutionize how hardware works. Unlike proprietary architectures like Intel's x86, RISC-V allows developers to customize and innovate freely. Imagine building a Lego set where you can design the pieces yourself. That's the power of RISC-V. It's lightweight, scalable, and adaptable for everything from IoT devices to high-performance computing. Developers, this is your playground. From prototyping IoT devices to experimenting with custom hardware designs, RISC-V with Ubuntu is a match made in tech heaven. And next, we'll see how Ubuntu simplifies installations like never before. Have you ever spent hours installing an operating system only to repeat the process on multiple devices? Ubuntu's new provisioning feature simplifies that pain. Using a simple YAML file, you can automate the installation process, ensuring every machine gets the same settings, software, and configurations. Think of it as a pre-written script that performs a perfect setup every time. It's not just a time saver, it's a game changer for consistency and reliability. But next up, let's dive into image formats and why HEIC and HEIF matter for modern photography and file efficiency. Have you ever tried opening an image from your iPhone on Linux only to find it doesn't work? Say goodbye to that frustration because Ubuntu 24.04 LTS now supports HEIC and HEIF formats. HEIC, or High Efficiency Image Coding, and HEIF, High Efficiency Image Format, are designed to save storage space while preserving image quality. It's like JPEG but smarter. These formats, used by modern devices, offer better compression and quality. Whether you're a photographer editing high-quality images or just importing family photos, Ubuntu's got you covered. Up next, let's talk gaming. Yes, gaming on Linux has never been better. Calling all gamers! Ubuntu's gaming performance just got a massive upgrade. With the latest Mesa drivers, the magic software that helps your GPU render games, and enhanced gamepad support, Ubuntu is proving that Linux gaming is not just viable, it's exceptional. Combine that with tools like Proton and Lutris, and you've got a gaming platform that rivals Windows. Up next, we'll explore a major change for users with NVIDIA GPUs, Wayland. Display servers are the backbone of your graphical experience. Ubuntu's decision to make Wayland the default for NVIDIA GPUs is huge. Wayland is a modern display server that offers smoother animations, better multi-monitor support, and reduced latency. If you're using an NVIDIA GPU, you'll notice the difference immediately. So, whether you're gaming, editing videos, or just enjoying a sleek desktop experience, Wayland delivers. Speaking of smooth experiences, let's simplify installing software with .deb files. Remember when installing .deb packages was a hassle? Well, Ubuntu 24.10 makes it seamless again. A deb file is like an installer package for Debian-based systems like Ubuntu. It contains all the files and metadata needed to install a program. Now it's as easy as double-clicking, no command line required. Up next, we'll talk about Ubuntu's sleek desktop environment upgrade, GNOME 47. The GNOME 47 brings a polished, intuitive desktop experience to Ubuntu. GNOME, which stands for GNU Network Object Model Environment, is one of the most popular desktop environments. Its focus is on simplicity and productivity. From smoother animations to powerful new features, this update ensures your workflow stays efficient and enjoyable. And speaking of powerful updates, let's talk about Ubuntu's new kernel policy. Ubuntu's decision to ship with the latest upstream kernel code means you're always on the cutting edge. The kernel is the core of any operating system managing hardware and software interactions. This policy ensures better hardware compatibility and faster access to new features. Next, we'll look at improvements in Snap packages and why they're finally winning people over. Hey everyone! Ubuntu's making some cool changes to keep your computer safe. They're adding a new app called the Desktop Security Center. It's like a headquarters for all things security on your Ubuntu computer. Let's take a peek. Visual walkthrough of the Security Center interface showing the current features. Right now, it's mainly about controlling what apps can do. It's a bit like a security guard for your files. If an app wants to look at something it shouldn't, this new feature will ask you first. Example: user receiving a permission prompt while a Snap app tries to access a specific folder. I know it can be a little annoying. Kind of like those old Windows Vista pop-ups, remember those? But it's actually really good for your security. It lets you decide what apps can do on your computer. Ubuntu says they'll be adding more cool stuff to the Security Center soon, like easier ways to control your firewall and other security tools. GAP2S. This shows how much Ubuntu cares about keeping your stuff safe and private, which is super important these days, right? Okay, now for the fun part. Let's check out some hidden Easter eggs. Snaps are often criticized for being slow, but Ubuntu 2024 has addressed that. Snaps are universal packages that include all dependencies, making them portable and easy to install. Now you get the convenience of universal app packaging without the performance trade-offs. Finally, let's wrap up with something fun. Let's talk about the fun stuff, Ubuntu's anniversary Easter eggs. These surprises are a delightful nod to Ubuntu's community and history. Ubuntu turned 20 years old in 2024, can you believe it? It all started with Ubuntu 4.10 codenamed Warty Warthog back in October 2004. Ubuntu 24.10 includes some delightful nods to its roots to celebrate this milestone. First, the original startup chime is back, and no, not the one you're thinking of. It's the OG sound from the early days. You'll also notice a warty brown accent color making a return, and a beautifully remastered version of the first ever Ubuntu wallpaper. Outside the OS, celebrations were a bit low-key, but the Ubuntu Summit held in the Netherlands brought the community together in a grand way. Reports suggest it was a party worthy of 2 decades of open-source innovation. From gamers to developers to everyday users, Ubuntu 2024 has something for everyone. Which of these changes excites you the most? Let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon to stay updated with Byte Guardian. Until next time, stay secure, stay informed, and keep exploring.